Well, actually, if you want, you can read it because I'm the one who reads the text. So it's like your choice. If you want to read, you can read and I can check your pronunciation.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah, it good idea. Yeah.
So you
Yeah, I
read,
can read.
of
Yeah.
course.
Working, yeah, working across cultures. Professor Chris Hofstede of the Netherlands conduct a study of how value in a workplace are influenced by culture. His research based on a large database of employees' value collected by IBM cover 74 countries and regions. Working, entertaining, negotiating, and corresponding with colleagues from different cultures can be quite difficult. One mislead, one misunderstanding could have a negative effect on months of work. Understanding intercultural differences can help communication with colleagues from other cultures. According to a hot test, if we compare the key factor in our own culture with those in another culture, we can predict possible difficulty. Yeah, one by one, or
Okay, so
I can read all.
yes, one by one is
I
good. So
can read all.
yes, no, first let's talk about the first paragraph before I forget, because just I didn't underline because I didn't want to, okay, maybe distract you. Well, let's see. We have actually
Yeah,
letter S. That is completely normal. So I think it's better to focus on the pronunciation of letter S because you normally drop it. So you don't,
yeah,
especially, for example,
yeah,
misunderstanding. I can't get that sound. Or for
yeah.
example, yeah, this is
Make
corresponding.
uh,
So we need to focus, emphasize on letter S.
corresponding.
Yes, definitely, because it's
Yeah,
normal. So sometimes, and this one, this is colleague. It's hard G, let's colleague, because college is something different. You know that university college, and this one is
yeah,
colleague. So it's different.
yeah,
About this paragraph, the only thing that I can say, it was understandable, but you need to focus and pay attention when pronouncing letter S sounds. It should be
yeah,
completely, yeah, of course,
yeah.
misunderstanding, understanding. So it's really important. Cultures, especially at the end of the word, you drop it. So try to just one
Culture,
more time. Yes.
culture.
Don't drop and
Yeah,
try to say it, try to pronounce it. Okay, let's keep going.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hierarchical hierarchical or egalitarian.
Okay, hierarchical. This is
Some cultures
hierarchical, hierarchical, or
high
egalitarian.
hierarchical,
Yes, hierarchical. It's archical, hierarchical.
archical.
Yes,
Yeah,
and egalitarian, egalitarian.
egalitarian,
Egalitarian. Yes, egalitarian.
egalitarian. Yeah,
Yes, egalitarian.
uh,
Yeah.
hierarchical or egalitarian.
Yeah, hierarchical
Some
and
cultures,
yeah.
yeah, high hierarchical,
No,
right?
no stress. This word is
Hierarchical
no
or
hierarchical. So
uh,
the stress, you say hierarchical, you move the stress to the second part. You should say hierarchical. So that is the stress is
mm,
the first syllable stress.
mm,
Hierarchical or egalitarian. Hierarchical
mhm,
or
mm,
egalitarian.
mm.
Yes.
Yeah, hierarchical and egalitarian,
Egalitarian.
egalitarian.
Yes.
Yeah,
Egalitarian. Yes.
yeah. Hierarchical and egalitarian.
Egalitarian.
Yeah.
Egalitarian.
Some
Egal.
cultures,
Yes.
like Malaysia and Indonesia, are hierarchical with a caste or class system. There is often a big difference in wealth between individuals. At work, employees respect authority and don't usually take responsibility and have a formal relationship with their manager. Other cultures like Australia and Denmark are more liberal and egal- egalitarian.
Egalitarian.
Manager give their employees responsibility and often socialize with them.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so very
Okay.
good. Again,
Yeah.
we have again we have a challenge with letter S, so we need to focus and we need to emphasize. So, socialize,
Mm.
this one, responsibility, responsibility.
Socialize.
Yeah, socialize.
Responsibility.
Responsibility, very good. So some cultures
Yeah.
like Malaysia and
Mm.
Indonesia are hierarchical with a caste or
Mm.
class system. There is
Mm.
often a big difference in wealth between individuals. At work, employees respect authority, don't usually
Yeah.
take responsibility and have a formal relationship with their manager. So sound should be stronger. Yeah,
Yeah, I think sometime at works in my culture,
yeah,
it's the same with Malaysia and Indonesia.
yeah. This is like about
Because
time.
I think in the yeah, in the system they want to have authority but they don't want responsibility.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
so I myself, it's good. Some, of course, in both of them, because when we say hierarchical, yeah, as you know, the meaning actually
Mm.
levels of ranks and authority. So this
Yeah.
that is ranked
Yeah.
system, but
Yeah.
egalitarian, okay, equality for all people. So in decision making, or for example, I don't know, just different, maybe different parts of task or job. So we can see
Yeah.
this equality. So maybe it's good somehow. A hierarchical can be beneficial in some maybe businesses, but
Yeah.
egalitarian. So we mostly tend to actually follow this system, egalitarian equality for all people. Of course, somehow it's different. Well, let's see, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Individualistic or collectivist?
Yeah.
Individualistic or
It,
collectivist?
individualistic or collective collectivism
Collectivist. Collectivist.
collectivist. Yeah. Individuals, individualistic cultures such as the USA and the Netherlands think that individuals' rights and freedom of speech are important. Personal goals, choice, and achievements are encouraged. In more collectivist, in yeah, in more collectivist cultures such as Korea and Colombia, this self-centered approach is did correct. The group such as a family has a big influence on people's life and is often seen as more important than business. companies had a strong work groups mentality and price is given to teams rather than individuals.
Yes, individuals. Okay, so uh, this one, individualistic.
Individualistic.
Yes,
Yeah.
culture such as the US and Netherlands think that individual rights and freedom of speech are important. Achievements, this word,
Mm.
achievements are encouraged. So achievement and encourage, and
Yeah.
this one, discouraged. That is the opposite of encouraged. So
Mm.
discouraged. And so we would talk about about these two words. So individualistic and collectivist. So the first one, this culture values personal independence. That is
Yeah.
self-reliance. We can say it's self-reliance culture. Like
Yeah.
this is yes. We say uh, they can actually call this culture values like personal or individual achievements. And on the other hand, we have collectivist culture that values group harmony and, like collective goals
Yeah.
over individual desires.
Yeah.
So everything is about that is group oriented. We say group oriented culture.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's keep going with the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
Masculine or feminine? Masculine or feminine?
Masculine or feminine? Feminine. Masculine or feminine?
Masculine or
In
feminine?
smart, yeah, feminine. Masculine or feminine? In masculine societies like Brazil and Mexico, the males dominate the power structure, competitiveness, and assertiveness are encouraged, and the acc- accumulation of wealth is important. Many employees leave to work and take short holidays. In feminine societies such as Sweden and Finland, family personality relationship and quality of life are more important. The conflicts are resolved through negotiation and people work to live, enjoying longer enjoying longer holidays and flexible working hours.
Yes, very good. Okay, this one, masculine societies. This is society,
Yeah,
and like
society.
societies like
Mm.
Brazil and Mexico. So it's Brazil,
Yeah.
yes, of course.
Brazil, Brazil.
Of
Yeah,
course, Brazil and Mexico.
Brazil,
Yeah, it's
Mexico.
exactly like bees sound, like bees, like z, Brazil and Mexico. The male dominates the power structure. Competitiveness, assertiveness are encouraged. And the accumulation of wealth. Accumulation means like, collection, gathering, accumulation, for example, of dust
Mm.
means, collecting
Mm.
dust. So collection, gathering is
Mm.
important. And the next rate, feminine society was good and just flexible, resolved and
Result.
flexible. Yes, resolved. Okay, resolved and
Yeah,
flexible. Okay, let's keep going with the next one.
yeah. Caution. Yeah. Cause. cautions or
Cautious.
risk-taking. Causes, causes, yeah, causes or risk-taking. Some cultures, especially, especially those with a long history, such as Greece and Portugal, are quite cautious. They often have religions background and resist new idea. At worst, people prefer to follow strict rule and do things as they always have been done. Other cultures, like Jamaica and Singapore, often have a younger history and are willing to take risks. They are more open to new ideas and are more accepting of change.
Yes. And this one, Greece and Portugal. Greece and
Uh,
Portugal. Yes. So
Portugal,
Portugal,
Portugal.
of
Uh-huh.
course, Portugal are
Yeah,
quite cautious. They often have
yeah.
religious background and
Mm.
resist. They
Resist,
fight against. They
resist.
don't exist. Resist means
Yeah.
oppose. Resist
Mm-mm-mm.
means oppose. They are against. They don't accept. They
Yeah,
resist. Okay, new ideas. And strict rules, what good and accepting. So the only Greece and Portugal, the only words that I want to talk about. Just okay. Well,
Mm.
thank you. Just now let's talk about some words and then we will discuss it. We have some highlighted from the beginning. Okay, let's talk about them one by one. And then the first one
Yeah.
that is, let me see, corresponding. So this one is not highlighted, but it's a good word. Corresponding, like equivalent, matching, related to something. So I can give you a good synonym that is
Mm. Yeah.
corresponding. Like equivalent can be a good synonym for it. Equivalent, that is matching, related to something.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, please
Yeah.
fill in the corresponding boxes on the form related to. And the next one,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, of course. And the next one, from different cultures can be quite difficult. Okay, let me see. Colleagues, not okay here, and this one. So hierarchical and egalitarian. So of
Yeah.
course, this is we just mentioned, we just talked about it. So we can say that hierarchical, if I want to give you a good synonym, ranked system. Ranked system. And
Yeah.
egalitarian, that is equality, believing in equality, that is believing in equality. Yeah. And let me see. Ah, intercultural differences. This one. Intercultural differences. I can say it here. Let's talk about it. Differences in culture between people from like different countries or backgrounds. So intercultural differences. We can say cross-cultural. So it's differences in
Yeah.
culture between people from different countries or backgrounds. That is cross cultural, a synonym for it. Cross-cultural differences.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see, we have, if we have another.
How about the liberal?
Okay,
Liberal.
yes,
Like it.
liberal, open to new
Mm.
ideas. Liberal
Uh,
means open to new ideas.
Yeah.
Open to freedom, open to progress. We can have a good synonym that is progressive. Progressive, for example, is a good synonym. So open
Yeah.
to new ideas. Okay. And liberal, well, we have formal and egalitarian. We just talked about it. Okay, we have individualistic that we just mentioned. It values that is self-reliant, values personal independence, personal achievements.
Yeah.
But collectivist, as we just mentioned, group harmony, that is here, group-oriented culture.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and the next one, that is masculine. Masculine, if I want to give you like uh, assertive, having qualities traditionally just associated with men. Manly. If I want to give you a good informal, I say manly. For example, he
Mm-hmm.
has very masculine style of leadership. Men talk first, assertive. So having like,
Mm-hmm.
qualities traditionally associated with men, just men, not women. So this is masculine. And we have feminine. That is the opposite of feminine. So you know that feminine actually
Um,
traditionally associated with women. So they're opposite. Masculine, men,
mm,
feminine, women. So we can say womanly. So we can say womanly is informal synonym for it. So for example, her leadership style is more feminine than masculine, tends to women more than men. So feminine and masculine. And let's see. Dominate, dominate, control. This word. Male
yeah.
dominates the power, control. And let's see what more.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
the masculine and feminine,
yes.
they describe the country, the culture in the family or
Every
in the social society
Everything.
or everything.
It can be used in
Uh-huh.
different contexts. It can be used in like a business,
Yeah.
family, society, everything. When
Mm-hmm.
we say feminine, okay, for example, she is a
Mm-hmm.
feminist. Why? Because she
Mm-hmm.
has a feminine style, like exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly womanly. So
Mm-hmm.
women have qualities. And women
Yeah.
should have power. But masculine, on
Mm-hmm.
the other hand, we have masculine that is, having
Mm-hmm.
qualities. It's not traditionally associated with men. Men should have
Mm-hmm.
power. So it can be
Mm-hmm.
in society, family, so different contexts. Yes. And
Mm-hmm. That mean that mean masculine mean in the society or in the family or in the business.
yeah,
That's men's the males dominant the
yes,
power
dominate,
structure.
of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's have some
Yeah.
examples of masculine and feminine,
Yeah.
okay, in society,
Yeah.
family, or business, how to use this actually words. Because as I told you, they can be
Yeah.
used in different contexts. So it's completely normal to use them in different, in
Yeah.
business, as I just mentioned and we just talked. So you can say that, for example,
Mm-hmm.
leadership style, feminine
Mm-hmm.
leadership
Mm-hmm.
style. Okay, this is business. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that is very
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
confident, assertive. And we have like,
Yeah.
feminine or
Yeah.
masculine. Again, we have, when we say feminine, for example, she shows a feminine approach in leadership, focusing on
Mm-hmm.
collaboration and support. So this one, for example, in family, I
Mm-hmm.
can say
Mm-hmm.
He plays in our family, he plays a masculine role by taking
mm,
care of finances.
mm,
But
yeah,
feminine is more emotional, is more caring. You know what? Her feminine side shows when she comforts her children. So if you have
yeah,
feminine side, it's more emotional. When we say
mm,
masculine, like protect in family, it means
mm,
protecting for masculine, emotional
yeah,
support for feminine. For example,
yeah,
your wife
yeah,
has a
yeah,
feminine role that is like, especially when it comes to comfort your children.
yeah,
She listens to the problem, and you have masculine role. You
yeah,
protect, yeah, you provide, you actually discipline and protect and rule. So this is in family. And of course, we have society, leadership, politics. Okay. For example, some politics is still considered masculine field. So just manly. Okay.
yeah,
Or, yeah,
and 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 acc accumulation means the
collect.
sum up, collect.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I think I tapped it here. I'm not sure. Yes. Accumulation, yes. Like the process of collecting, gathering something.
yeah, yeah,
Yes. This is accumulation. Yeah. And just for example, let me give you another example about feminine. We normally say that teaching is
yeah,
often seen as a feminine profession. Because of
no,
this, when normally we call teacher as she. So the
yeah,
preposition, because it's feminine, normally is like traditionally, now we can say
yeah,
feminine profession. Okay. And the next one, let's keep going with the next word. Let me see what we have.
mhm.
Okay. Mm,
Um,
cautious. Yeah. Say,
uh,
sorry.
yeah, I have a question about the masculine and feminine.
Yes.
In the feminine culture, mean the leader or manager, they need to in price in price their employee or in price a member
In business
when
culture,
he or
in business
yeah,
culture, you mean feminine culture means uh, actually women lead society or lead business, you mean run business?
yeah,
Yeah, okay. Let me say,
yeah, yeah,
actually, this is not like women should. Okay, it's like their method,
mm,
their approach, their method, their way.
yeah,
For example, normally feminine system
yeah,
focuses on collaboration. So this is a difference. It's not only a woman. Maybe you are a man, but you follow. So
yeah,
feminine system, collaboration and teamwork, empathy, work-life
yeah,
balance.
yeah,
So yeah, this is a
yeah,
feminine business culture. It's actually, it doesn't mean that
yeah.
you as a woman, you should lead. No, this is an approach. Get it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I know, I know. But
yeah.
I mean, when in the core driver of this methods, the feminine method, that mean the leader or manager, they often inspire inspire their member.
Yeah, yes, definitely,
Yeah,
because it's feminine
yeah,
traits. When
yeah,
it
yeah,
comes to, yes, it's like, when we say empathy, normally women are better at
mm,
showing
mm, mm,
empathy or care for others.
yeah,
Men are so masculine, disciplined, masculine.
yeah,
Maybe they sometimes they don't care how you
yeah,
feel, no matter, just do your work. But women know. I say,
yeah,
it's okay, you are not feeling it, so let's do this. Let's do more teamwork. Okay, so
yeah,
this
yeah,
is, yeah, and it's really important. Let's have work-life balance, but maybe a masculine style says, no, finish your work, finish your
yeah,
job
yeah,
today, even if you can't go home.
yeah,
So that is the difference.
yeah. And yeah, yeah, I know. It is my case. I hybrid. I mix from of them. And in some urgent case or important case, I
Yes.
will use masculine
Yeah.
methods
Yeah.
because
Approach.
it's very urgent and they
Yeah.
have to follow
Yeah.
my order.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but some mode of case
Yes.
in pride and make the freedom environment for
Yeah.
creative and
Of course.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think I use feminine. Yeah,
Yeah. Normally, when we say dominant, let me give you a tip. When we say
yeah,
dominant, actually, it's often linked with masculine traits. Okay,
yeah,
but
yes,
but
yes,
it doesn't have to be only male. No, just that trait. I mean, maybe as a woman, okay,
yeah,
my
yeah,
trait is completely masculine. So it's depends. Okay, like
yeah,
assertive or
yeah, yeah,
yeah, this is like what we say, and it's normal, completely normal, because feminine business culture based on cooperation, support, people-oriented management, people, but masculine,
yeah,
that is competition, ambition, achievement, assertiveness. So it's based on different style
yeah,
and yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, let's log out. We're running out of time and then we're back in.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, okay.
let's log